to South Africa, particularly in Gauteng, where grade 1 and grade 8 parents have a month to apply for the 2023 school admissions. This as the online school registration applications go live. 48 decentralized walk-ins have been set up to help those without internet access. Let's get an update from eNCA reporter Nqobile Madlala, who has been with MEC Panyaza Lisufi in Mohlakeng. Nqobile, how has it been going there? A little earlier, there were quite a lot of parents. I see that queue has died down a little.
Well, yes, Masejo, that queue has died down. What you see behind me is almost an empty hall where almost everybody who was here has now been helped. Just left with just under 10 people now are left in the hall that are being assisted by some of the officials that are still here. Of course, they're still waiting for more people that could potentially walk in and get some assistance, but a lot of people have now been assisted. You remember when we started in the morning, the MEC was also here. He was joining the parents, joining the officials, answering to some of the questions that the parents might have. He was a bit concerned a little earlier on, Masejo, saying that the system was not doing what he was hoping for. You'll remember the day before he said the system is going to be functioning at its 100%, saying not even hackers will hack it. But this morning he had issues regarding the system, saying that they could not access, in a sense, some of the schools around, and there were GPS issues. We later heard from Steve Mabona saying that there were issues with the Google system, which the technicians have worked on, and it seems now it has in fact worked and yielding results. But now I want to bring in some of the youth leaders in the area, of course, from COSAS. And I want to ask him, because you have been here and you have seen the process, do you feel that it's assisting the people that are on the ground?
Yeah, look, first let's applaud the Gauteng Department of Education for bringing the system to the people. We've had a lot of cases whereby people would use this system and still have complaints about it. But now when these people are here and you're able to ask them questions, you're able to find solutions quicker than any other time. Also, it has helped those parents who have been challenged to apply for their kids, that they now can come into centers, apply and get their kids admitted at the go.
And I mean, I do understand that you also wanted to meet the MEC and perhaps just raise some of the issues that you're concerned about in the area. What are those issues?
Yeah, look, we are in a process of getting learners admitted to schools, but which schools are we admitting learners to? Because our schools are not proper for us to learn. We have classrooms that are mobile classrooms. We have schools that are still built by mobile classrooms. And we are here to encourage the department. We are here to call out the department to say that they must start building proper schools. Because we said one learner, one tablet. We need smart boards. We need also classrooms that are brick built. So we are here to encourage the MEC and the Department of Education as a whole to say that across the province, let them start building schools that are proper for us to learn in.
And of course, this you're going to be raising with the MEC when?
Yes, we are planning to raise this with the MEC in the next week, because our objective is to make sure that as we start the new calendar of academics next year, it starts on a proper note, that we have new schools that are being built. So we must go sit down, have a plan to say that, MEC, how many schools can we build in the next 6 months that is remaining till we go back to school?
Thank you very much for joining us. Well, Masejo, you can hear there from the young leaders in this community just talking about the fact that the schools may not be in the condition that they're saying will be good for learners, but what they're asking is that the MEC invest more in ensuring that the schools are in a great condition, is worried about mobile classes. You'll remember the MEC yesterday also touched on that, talking about the fact that the department is pouring in millions to ensure that there are more classes that are added, talking about the fact that other areas are oversubscribed, and as a result they are adding more money to ensure that those areas that have a lot of influx of learners that are applying in that area, that they do in fact get space. And he was very clear that no child will be turned away, and they are going to make sure that there's more space. At the moment, the department has reported, Masejo, that it's over 165,000 applications that have been processed at this point.
And it's only day one. Let's leave it there. Nqobile Madlala in Mohlakeng for us on the grade 1.